5 minutes with Cage. That's all we need to shift the mindset, to move the needle. We talk CRM, we talk leads, we talk flow. Internet money, let it grow, let it grow. Video selling, let them see, let them know. AI in the system, now we're running the show. This is Cage.
Thank you so much in advance already for being here. And so today we're going to talk about appointments, but specifically keeping the appointments and making sure the appointments show up. So what's up, everybody? This is Cage. It's actually 5 minutes with Cage, and I'm here to just really help level up your game. So thank you in advance for sharing your time, your energy, and your love. So let's get into where this is coming from, right? So a lot of stores, what we see is that we're focusing so much on selling the car that we're skipping the middle part when we're talking to a customer on the phone to make sure that they actually show up. So let me give you an example of this. Right now, there's a lot of teams that are under an amazing amount of pressure to perform, right? So if you're a leader right now, more than likely you're going around and you're telling your team what? We need some appointments. We need some appointments. Get on the phone, text some people, get on social media. We're talking about all these things that we want, but we're not talking about the important piece of what happens in the middle, setting up that customer to where they actually want to show up for the visit, instead of being apprehensive or scared of showing up. Because there's still fear that a lot of customers, I'm sure, have to feel. You know, when they're reaching out to a dealership, we've got affordability right now, right? We've got customer experience we're concerned about right now. We have FTC. I mean, they're still talking about everything about protecting the customer experience. So what do we need to do to make sure that our teams and ourselves are delivering an experience so well that when we set a reservation or an appointment for a guest, that they want to show up? And so I'm going to give you 3 strategies on how to make sure that every appointment that you or your team sets or a reservation, that those customers actually show up. So get your pen and paper handy. I'm going to give them to you, and then we'll break what that looks like, excuse me. So number 1, the first thing that we want to do to make sure that your appointments show up, and let me back up. Our goal is to be at 75% or higher. So if your dealership is currently below 75% show rate, please pay attention to this so you can learn these 3 strategies. Try them out. If they don't work, hit me up. If they do work, hit me up. You know what I mean? But here's the 3 strategies that we advise our clients that we coach. And so we're giving you some game. Where we come in is we actually help you implement this stuff and make it look really dope in your CRM. So number 1, we want to make sure that we're connecting with the customer, right? Like deeply connecting. That's more important than anything else that I'm about to talk about, because we can do the videos, the pictures, use the AI. But if you really want your customers to show up, you have to connect. So let's slow down for a second. How do we make sure that we're connecting with our customers? It's kind of simple. You have to establish trust. Right? When somebody trusts you, you now have a connection to where they actually want to come and sit down and spend some time with you. So now we got to ask the next question. How do we establish trust? This one's pretty simple. The way that you establish trust with a customer, a stranger who doesn't even know us, is you are more intentional about what they want than you are about what we want or what you want. Example, you need to set an appointment. You really want to set an appointment because you want to make money. All right, we want to make some bread. But the customer, what? They need to trust you, and there needs to be a connection before they just run up and do that. Or they'll tell you they're coming and they never show up. Anybody have that happen? So the way that you do this is you get the goals. What is it that you're trying to accomplish, Mr. and Miss Customer? Right? If there's one thing that's been keeping you from buying a car anywhere, what's that one thing been? Right? These are things that establish a connection. Number 2, right, is making sure that after the appointment is set, you do one thing that makes the customer like, yo, that was cool. And that's where I'm all about the videos. And I send it to dealers, the partners that I work with all the time. After an appointment, after a demo, after a conversation, you know I'm about to get that video out real quick with the 90s shirt on and everything. Hey, what's going on? I'm recording this live. Hey, what's going on? This is Durran. I wanted to say thank you so much. It was so great speaking with you. I look forward to connecting with you here real soon again on such and such date. Seeing you then. I look forward to making this experience a good one. Oh, by the way, got some nuggets and some referrals some references for you to look at as well. Appreciate you. Whatever you want to use, right? But that's in a video that makes the customer fired up and make it good. And then the third thing, have a missed appointment follow-up in your CRM. So what is the system that you have to make sure that every appointment that you set, if they don't show up, that there's systems like a video, missed appointment reminders, things like that to make sure that the guest wants to show up. So y'all, I didn't even put my 5-minute ticker on here, but I have one behind the scenes. But I want to say thank you all so much for sharing your time, your energy, and your love. And listen, if your store needs assistance with getting to that 75%, 80% show rate, do you know how much money that is? Look at your appointments from the last 90 days right now. Multiply that appointment number times 0.75 and then your sales rate. And if that thing would have made you a ton of money that you didn't get, text me, call me, DM me. You know what I mean? I'm not even saying you need to spend money, but I'm saying let's get that thing fixed. Until next time, thank you so much again for spending your time, your energy, your love. Be well. Gratitude, yo.
5 minutes with Cage, then we execute.